Hello, friends. I'm Colonel Failure, and we're back in prison. And well, it's oh, hold on. What's this? This dude's has had an overdose of what? What if you? I don't know what he's overdosed on, because I don't have any pharmaceuticals in my prison. But apparently he's fine. Let's book him for a quick search there, just to make sure he hasn't got anything else on him. Because I lack the ability to oh dear. Oh well, that started out brightly, hasn't it? That's cheery. Well, that's one less mouth to feed, I suppose. So that's all something. What are we going to do with him? Anyone? Anyone got any ideas at all? He's I don't know what he was in for, but I probably ought not to look. So well, there's that. With all of which rather suggests that I could probably benefit from setting up a medical facility sooner rather than later. But first off, I need to get my passenger count up to 15. We're making money, so that's nice. But yeah, I need to get a passenger count up. So we need to just check that I've got utilities operating in here. I have, but we haven't got anything hooked up yet. Okay, fine. No, that's good. That's all fine. Right, let's get some toiletry activities going in these. Super duper. Yeah. Stick one in there. Yeah, stick one in here. What does that get us? An extra 6. Takes us to 14. And then we could probably stick one in each of those before slapping bunk beds in. Right, now, I don't know if this is going to work out or not. These might be very, very violent cells that I'm putting together here, given that I'm putting I'm putting up to 6 people in each one. They might not work out brilliantly. However, it's a prison, it's not a holiday camp, so people can just lump it. Right, let's stick them in there, and then let's get the pipes going. Small pipes, please. Right, hook all of this business up. Yeah. Do I don't even need to talk to the big pipe. It's just that's gonna figure itself out. So if we do all of this lot, yeah, like that, then once we've got this done, we should be in a position to. Well, I mean, firstly, we'll make some extra dosh, but secondly, we should then be able to, I don't know, advance to the next objective, one might say. It's very hard to tell for sure. Let's declare these rooms open. Congratulations, everybody. Yep. Yeah. Make that a cell. You're a cell. You're a cell. So are you. As is this. Good. And that one. Now, you are a dormitory for holding multiple prisoners. Beautiful. What else does it need? Sorry? I thought for a moment it said it needed a serving table, but apparently no, it's all good. Just beds or bunk beds will be fine. All right, slap that in there, slap this in here. Now, I possibly ought to ensure that I'm only putting kind of less violent people in those, but I think we'll just leave it as is for the moment and see how we get on. I've got a bunch of stuff I need doing. The biggest concern I've got at the moment is that the fog of war is really playing merry hell with my ability to keep an eye on people. Oh, the dead bloke's gone. All right, didn't see where he went. Maybe we're serving him for breakfast. Maybe we just chuck him in the rubbish and that worked. Anyway, the good news is we can now accept more prisoners. I've got 22 prisoner capacity, which is brilliant and unlikely to cause us any kind of a problem at all. Probably. Programs, no. Where's the let people in? Prison maintenance we're working on. Oh, I can take a new one of these. Reform through initiative. Inmate health and well-being. Build a medical ward with 2 doctors and a psychologist. All right, I'll take it. Yeah, we'll do that. I think we're going to require some extra. Some doctors of some description. I think that's undoubtedly going to be very, very useful to us. What else have we got? Intake. Fill capacity? Yeah. Go for it. Go on then. Fill us up. Next intake, 17 prisoners. Oh, flipping heck. Well, that's going to get exciting in a hurry, isn't it? Uh, it'll be what it is. And when they roll in, I'll have to employ some more guards to make sure that the wheels don't completely fall off my wagon. Right, now then, we're going to put in some new foundations here. This is going to be my medical wing. Yeah? Is it? Yeah, it is. What am I doing wrong? I don't know. What are you doing wrong? Oh, you haven't decided what type of foundation you want to slap in there. Requires an entrance. Well, I'll do one in a sec, but I just want to ensure before I do that that I'm not opening this up to the wide blue yonder, because I've done that before and that was exciting. Right, what should we put on there? I think a staff door will probably do the trick. That way, my medical personnel can go hither and yon as they see fit, and they have got proper prison doors going on here. That's a big old prison door, so that's all good. Now, I also want to replace that with a whatnot. Oh no, that's not how you do it. You don't bulldoze it. You click on it, and then you go dismantle. Because my janitor here, I don't know if he's just having trouble or what, but it is... yeah, close the door. No, no, don't... Well, stop being locked open. That's better. Yeah, my janitor's been in the garbage room for a while, and I'm sure he takes some solace from being in the garbage room rather than having to mingle with my my reprobates. But honestly, he's not doing a lot of work. I don't fully know. So there's that. There you go. That's an entrance. What are you talking about? You've got an entrance. Maybe once you've finished, we'll have some some ding-a-ling of that being positive in some fashion. Right, we've got warden, we've got foreman, we've got whatever she does, the consultant, accountant. Beg your pardon. Is the doctor going to need their own personal room? Do we think? We're going to need a doctor specialist kind of person? Don't know. Okay, right. Where did I leave the research button? It's around here somewhere. It's rough to know exactly how you find these things. What are you? Bureaucracy. That's the fella. Right. Security. Yes. That would be useful. A psychologist. Yeah. We've got doctors. So I should probably just build a room for that to happen. I want groundskeeping. Let's have that. I want security. I want prison policy. And I want psychology. All right, get to it. Let me know when you've got that done, and that's all good. Also, we want tax relief. I think I've spent quite a lot of money there. Yeah, I've spent quite a lot of money. But that's fine. Right, concrete wall. What type of wall are those? Are those white walls, do we think? I think they are. Right, more offices. How many more offices? Some. All right, well, look, do this for now, and if you need a bit more later on, then we'll do a little bit more later on. What's that give us? That gives us a 4x4, which is easily enough for an office. Then we'll do another one here, like this. Yeah. Yes. Now, you're going to need a corridor for the last one. So if we go a little bit further with it, like that, hopefully it will be big enough. All right, there we are. We'll do it. We'll see what we end up with, but that should all be good. And then we'll bang some staff doors on these. Oh, that's not even a staff door. That's just a door. Okay, fine. Have a door. You have a door as well. We'll stick another one in there. Did that go? Yeah, looks like it did. Smooth. Oh, and while we're at it, we want a staff door for the garbage room. Otherwise, that is a potential security hazard there, which is something we're endeavouring to avoid. Right, I've only got 5 passengers left at the moment, and that's, I mean, it's super, but what it isn't is, we're not exactly packing them in here. What's your problem? Why are you sleeping in here rather than? Oh, I see, you're poorly. Well, I shouldn't have got into a scrap with me guards then, should you? Speaking of which, one of my guards is still a bit banged up. I'd give him some time off, but apparently that's not a button I have control over at the moment. Now, allegedly, my 5 passengers are all banged up. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And there's number 5. And you can tell those are the ones because the doors are closed. I think. It may or may not be the case. But you know, whatever. Once we've got a gardener, we can start cleaning up some of these yard areas, and they'll work better as well, probably, presumably. I don't know. Right, okay, we've got 2 offices are good to go. So if we now stick the right objects in them, we're going to need... I've got a chair. Okay, good. Where do you want to stick it? I'm going to stick it there. And then we need a desk. Okay, yep, I have a desk. We're going to need a filing cabinet. Yes, that is an office. Hooray. Okay, yeah, office. Begins with O, ends with fis. Alright, slap that in there like so. Groovy. Okay, cool. I'm ready to receive a new member of staff there. And also, because offices have wooden floors, we'll give it a wooden floor. In fact, we'll do it for all of them while we're thinking about it, because I'm not building anything else at the moment. So we'll just we'll get this nicely dressed up for whoever comes to join the team next, who I'm sure will be absolutely delighted to be part of a well-operating facility. Good. Now, once I've got the groundskeeper unlocked, I get 5 Gs back. So that's all good. What's the problem here? Foundations are in progress. Control left click to make high priority. Well, I think that's probably a good idea. There we go. Come on, team. Trot on. Stop knocking around in the garbage area and finish off the foundations on what will be the hospital wing. And then we can hospitalise people. We can get Timmy the guard back on duty in maximum effect. In fact, I bet his name isn't even Timmy, is it? No, he doesn't even have a name. His name's just Guard. Okay, all right. Double click to follow the guard. Yeah. What I'd like to do is assign you somewhere useful. Oh, I can. Oh, funky. All right. Okay. Right. Well, in which case, yeah, I suppose you could hang out here. This seems like a reasonably good place to go. But janitor's still in... I don't understand. Go over here and clean this room or something, would you? There you go. Go on. Go and do some cleaning. I pay you to clean. Oh, he's come back again. I don't want to go in there. It's frightening. Yes. Right, we've got a table in there. Can we stick that in here, maybe? What about that? Can we just... I don't really want to keep spare tables in the canteen. I don't think that accomplished anything at all. No, it didn't. Oh, well, all right, well, whatever. You require an... I have a suspicion that this piece of foundation here is not going to encompass this bit of wall. Oh, okay, we've got prisoners about to arrive. All right, let's staff it up a bit. Give me another guard. There you go. And another one. There we are. Yeah, that'll be enough, right? We don't need as many guards as we have prisoners. I just want enough that if they decide to get all rowdy, we can harsh them appropriately. But it's about to get busy in here, lads. You might want to, brace yourself for some new friends. There you go. Let them out. Oh dear. Yeah, get in there. You have an interview. Yeah, you're being evaluated. Evaluate. Oh, okay. He's Starkers. Oh, crikey, they're all in there. If they kick off now, then we're gonna have some problems. But I'm pretty confident that my guards know what they're doing. That's it. Fling them all in there. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah. That's all fine. Who's this guy? Why are you wearing grey? Yeah, you're minimum security, but you've got the nickname Ripper. Okay, well he's doing 10 years for handling stolen goods. Right, okay, fine. So what are you? You're normal. Fine. You got 5 years for kidnapping. Well, you're a charmer. And this fella? He's 3 years for violent disorder. 3 years. I hope you learn your lesson along the way there, because that will help you out in life afterwards. Right, okay, well, we're a little bit more fully staffed now. We've got some people actually using the dormitory, although it's a right mess. I've got cleaners. I don't know what they're currently playing at, but we've got this lot all banged up, so that's all good. We're now just waiting for... I've got to hire a gardener. Okay. Some kind of broader alert as to when I've accomplished something would be nice. There we go. 1 gardener, 5 grand. Thank you very much. Smashing. Right, I can take on another grant now if that makes you happy. Or if it makes me happy. Go to Bureaucracy Centre. Health is done. Psychology's up in a minute. We got... we can hire a chief of security. Let's do that. All right, security chief. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. We've got a security chief. Not entirely certain what that's given me access to, but we have one. He's taken up residence in his new office, and I'm sure he's very pleased about that. Right, now, what are we going to do here? I'm going to set this office up to be more official. All right, there we are. Because I don't know, I'll inevitably hire someone else in a moment or two, but let's make sure that we're prepped for when that moment occurs. Set this up as an office. There you go. Good. Right, smashing. Now, are we there yet? What's the problem? What have I gone wrong with here? It needs an entrance. Maybe it's lacking a door. In which case, surely you would want the... I don't know what's going... Oh, what have we got? Danger. The overall danger level in your prison is medium and increasing. 5 prisoners have been unnecessarily searched recently. Every search is necessary, prisoner, while there's any kind of potential issues going on. I don't like them all being out in the yard, you know. That doesn't fill me with any kind of confidence at all. But hey, it is what it is. Why are my workers not finishing the foundations on that bit? It's got to be something to do with the walls. You see, I think if I'd maybe added the foundations overlapping the walls, that they would be on it. But my construction guys, they don't seem to be that interested in doing anything useful. Right, okay, cancel this again. All right, this, control left click to make high priority. Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up! Come on! I've prioritied the heck out of it. Now get to work. I could put a door on there, but I don't want to. All right, I'll put a door on there. I'm going to do it anyway because I need this finished. Let's do that. All right. Let's see if that spurs them into action. We need a hospital, people. It's kind of the one major thing that we're really missing from our smooth operating and beautiful prison. Where are all the prisoners? Oh, they're in lockdown. Okay, fine. But you know, just right. Oi, Tommy Guard there. Oh, you're letting him in. Right, go and stand here and let me know what's going on. There you go. They're all knocking about. They're fine. Let's go check the dorms. Yeah, we've got a bit of a mess in this one. Oh, okay, they're out. What's happening now? It's lunchtime. Okay, well, it's always friendly in the lunch cafeteria area. And we have fed all the prisoners. Well, I'm wholesome, that's for sure. I mean, the cafeteria is not big enough. Oh, hello, this is done. Right. Yes. Okay, fine. That's a staff door. That's just a door. Right, get rid of the just a door. Just a door. Yeah, dismantle that. We'll probably use it later. This bit of concrete wall we want to get shot of. Demolish wall, that bit, and this bit. Thank you. Good, excellent. Now we can lay that out as a hospital, which will be splendid for anybody who happens to get roughed up by my enforcement squad. Yeah, all of that, and then some of this as well. All right, do that bit, and then this bit. Yeah, you've treated that all as one. What do you need? You need a medical bed. Cool. I think we can probably make that happen. Medical bed. Just tell you what, make it happen better. Medical bed. All right, we'll go for at least one, and then we'll stick another one next to it. Oh, it's like playing Project Hosp again. Yeah, one there and another one here, and bizarrely I've laid this out reasonably well. I know. Let's not get carried away It's only reasonably well. What else can I stick in there that will make things happier? Floodlight that can cover things such as yards and forestry. I think that sounds like a very good idea, you know. Let's bang a floodlight out here. Yeah, we'll stick one there. No, we'll stick it in a corner. I've seen prison movies. We stick them along the thing like that. It's going to need some electricals, so we'll get them on the power grid. Power gridzo, like that. That's all good. I'm sure that'll hook up. I'm ignoring the bit that said that there was potential problems with that. And yeah, you need electricals. That's fine. I've booked it. I've booked some electricals to happen. We're also now going to need at least a doctor. So that's fine. Doc, welcome to your new home. Fix my wardens. Because they're important to me and to everybody. Also, while I'm here, I think one doctor will be enough for the time being. I want to dismantle it and put it next to because it's blocking the door. Yeah, dismantle it and then we'll put it somewhere else. It's fine. It's okay. It's all good. It's all fine. Everything's good. This is going to want to be a medical bed, which I haven't bothered to find for real. We'll wait till that one's been dismantled, and then we can avoid having to pay for a new one. There you go. Slap that in there. Now, Doc, you've got a high responsibility in that I don't want anybody running off with any of your pharmacological bits and pieces because they will be able to do untold naughtiness with it. And that's all kinds of bad things are going to occur if that happens. So there. Now, hold on, we've only got 21 prisoners in. Where's the other one gone? I'm sure they were supposed to leave. I'm pretty certain that they won't have just escorted themselves off the premises. That's highly unlikely. What's going on now? Danger level is low. Okay, cool. That's fine. With low danger level, everything is much better. 3 prisoners are due up for parole. Well, they're going to need to do the parole thing first. Now, I need a psychologist's office. I am reluctant to put it in the staff area. We could slap it out the back of this, although that is going to be the shower room extension. This is going to extend the infirmary should the need arise. So, off the side of here, I'm building this without a real plan. Yeah, I know. It comes as a surprise to us all. But what's this going to be? Well, I'll tell you what, look, how about you just whack in a bunch of extra space there and we can use it as the need arises. Yeah. And so they'll have access to the psychologist through the infirmary, which means you need to move another one of the beds. But that's fine. We can move another one of the beds. That's not an issue. Don't you worry your pretty head about it. This dismantle, and then we want to remantle it shortly afterwards. Medical bed. Actually, the whole of this front area is a complete flipping shambles. We could turn this section here, you know. We could turn that into a visiting bay. That might make people happier. What do you think? I think so. Oh, well, good. I'm glad I asked then. Good. Okay, workforce. Are you working or what? Did that order to remove that bed not go through? This dismantle. Did I just think it? I've done that. No, hold on. I'm pretty sure that was a light. Yeah, that's a light. Medical bed. Dismantle's in progress. All right, cool. Yeah, and then we'll stick whatever it is, the thing that I said that I needed next. We'll do that in there. We got a new prisoner arriving in the morning, which is good. Oh, I've got to hire at least another doctor. I mean, I don't need him yet. We'll do another doctor when I've got my psych office up and ready to rock. I should probably fix the hot water at some point as well, but you know, there's a time and a place for that. Arguably, now is the time and that is the place. Right now, power station. We're going to need some more power. Oh, I know. I'm paying attention to it before we run out. Let's bang in some more of that. And then I don't know if you need cableage or not. I assume it does. Although capacitors increase the power output of the power station. So maybe I don't. I think I'll probably leave that alone and it will be groovy. It's a bit of a mess in here, though, has to be said. I don't know why my janitors can't be bothered cleaning it up, but apparently they can't. Now, at some point, I'm going to get to actually assigning people to things. So that's nice. But yeah, we'll worry about that in a moment. Now, what else have we got going on? What's legal all about? Gives me a lawyer, which gives me more research options to give me greater control. Okay, micromanagement, food logistics, and specify cook which canteens. Yeah, okay, that's useful, but we don't need it yet. Extra grant. Enables you to accept 3 grants simultaneously. Okay, right, yeah. Deployment allows you to permanently station guards in all sections of your prison. Helpful. Intelligence, yeah, okay. Yeah, let's get deployment on the go. And we'll leave it at that for the moment. I don't want to burn all my cash, because I will burn all my cash at some point. So for now, there we go. We've got that's packed up. Give me an object. Give me the medical bed, which I still haven't. Oh, there we go. It's here. Slap that in there. It's not okay. I was saying that I'd laid this out really, really well, and I haven't really. I should probably not put this one back in, but I'm going to put this one back in. Okay, prisoner coming up. That's fine. It's only one of them. What harm can they do? It's not going to be, Mad Bob, the slayer of all mankind, is it? Is it? Oh, well. Anyway, it's not going to be. It's very unlikely that Mad Bob is going to be our new attendee. I've got the same problem with this one. So obviously, foundations are. Hold on, what's going on? Danger. 17 prisoners have got serious complaints. Well, they can stick a flipping cork in it, because they're not that serious, probably. Right, that's that done. We can get rid of this door now, so dismantle that. And then, if we corridor this first section, so this second one, I'll put my psycho office in there. Not psycho, psych. A psych office. Right, let's give it 6. Really? Is that enough? Isn't that very generous? It's quite generous. And then we'll put a bit down there, and some of that. That gives it 3 by something. Well, how much room does an office actually need? 4 by 4. Oh, it means that bottom bit in there isn't big enough. Okay, well, yeah, details. 1, 2, 3, 4, run along the end. Like that. And then you're going to need a door on here. Yeah, and then everything that a psych office is going to need. Well, it's just an office, isn't it? Possibly with another room for whoever's being evaluated to sit on. So we'll do some of that. Like this. Give it a desk. Hope they don't steal the computer in order to do nefarious things while in an imprisoned environment. But you never know. Should we put a radiator? We'll put a radiator in here as well. Because it's not like I've got hot water, so it's just going to sit there. Going, oh, isn't it lovely? How nice it is to be in the psychologist's room where it's not very warm. Where's the desk? D for desk. There you are. Right, desk. Yeah, cabinet filing. F, I, and so forth. Right, good. Yeah, spin that around. Good. Right, and that's now an office for psychologists. Right, you are a room. You are not a delivery. You are an office. Have it. And then into this office, we're going to hire a psychologist just as soon as you're... I don't know. What are we waiting to turn up? What's the problem? What are you missing there, psychologist's office? Office desk. That's a sorting desk. Oh. What the heck is a sorting desk? Well, whatever it is, it's wrong. Get a proper desk in there and then carry on. I even searched for desk. Yeah, and then you picked the wrong one. You wally. Right, down like that. We'll have, which is perfectly aligned for the chair, of course, who's now got their knees banging into a chest of drawers. But frankly, if my psychologist is not smart enough to figure that out for themselves, right, that now seems to be operational. Let's hire someone to put in it. There you go, blocked. There you are, ding-a-ling. Where are you going? Where are you going? No, this is your office. That is not your office. Oh, all right then. Okay, well, I got a psychologist. And that means I just need to hire a doctor, and I can tick another one off my list. There we go. That's another mission accomplished. The money's going up. Right. We need a visiting room. Fine. I can make that happen. We've got one in solitary. What did you do? Why are you in solitary? Why are you in solitary? Grading. Punishment. Hold on. What? There is a grading for every... No, I'm not bothered about that. Basically, have we gotten banged up? Yes. Reform program history. Oh, you attacked the staff. Well, okay, that would rather explain why you've been banged up. Maybe I should escalate you into being something a little bit more severe. But I'll leave it for the moment. That's it. Let them all go. Oh, we've got a red suit. And it's not Santa, neither. Okay, 2 inside. Oh, that's another one that's taken a smack down. What's your problem? You attack the staff. Stop attacking the staff. Oh, crikey. What have we got going on? Danger level is high. 3 parents are shackled in their cells or in solitary. The loo's busted in that one. Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah. ISO cubes. 3 years. Yeah. Yes. I am the law. And so is my wife. Hold on. The shower's busted. Why is everything busted all of a sudden? Have we got someone trying to escape by sticking themselves down the whatnot? Probably not. Right. Okay. I'm going to do one more thing, and then we'll call this a success for the day. And that one more thing is, how much of a visitation room do you think we need? Well, this area is not being used for anything else. Bang it in there. Yeah. And then how are we going to let them in? Through the reception area. Okay. A door. Yes. I think a metal detector is probably a good wheeze at this point as well. Right, like that. In fact, let's... Hold on. What's a visitor door do? Allows visitors to pass through without needing a guard. Okay, fine. In which case, let's dismantle that door, and we'll put a visitor door on here instead. So dismantle that. And then... I wasn't aware that a visitor door was a thing, but apparently it is. Stick that in there. They're still going to have to get through reception, but I keep plenty of plod in there, so that's all good. Right, this is that. Yeah, I now want metal detector, and if I'm lucky, I won't have needed to actually measure before I place it. Metal detector. Yeah, right there. Peachy. Good. Yeah, none of you people are getting in here without causing a ruckus. Right, so then we need to go rooms. Yes, and then we need to go visiting room. Visit room. A room for visitation. There we go. And that's this bit here. Good. Now, you need some electricity. Okay, well, I can make that happen. I know all the buttons for electricity. Whiz this across like that. Make sure that gate's powered up. I don't know why I've got one of those on there. I have, though, so that's nice. And then, what else do you need? You need visitor table / visitor booth. All right, well, let's see which one works out more effective, shall we? Visitor booth is wired, yeah, or a visitor table is cheap. Yeah, let's go with the cheap ones, because that might lead to a bit more drama. Right, there we go. So if I'm not bringing the prisoners through a different entrance. They're all coming in through the same entrance. So we'll just make this quite casual. This is just going to be, low risk for now. All my prisoners are low risk. So we'll give it some of that. There you go. That'll do. All right, and then we can have visitors. Which is great. I'm providing all of the necessary loveliness that people have come to expect. We'll put white tiles on the floor. That way people know that they're in a clean facility. Actually, I should probably do that in the infirmary as well. There we are. There you go, chaps. I'm doing you some new carpet. Hope you enjoy it. Right, good. Yeah, I see that looks more hospital already. Great. The visitor door's broken because I've got a door in front of it. That's broken because I've got a jail door in front of it. Why are we not storing these? Is there such a thing as a storeroom? Storeroom. I bet there is. I bet. Well, if we go ST, storage. Holds any materials your prison staff need. Yeah, let's have one. This will do. This will do nicely. Right, okay, room, ST for storage room, and slap it right there. There you go. And then hopefully some of this rubbish will get stuck in here until we need it later. And so it has begun. Perfect. Good. Now maybe me hospital will work properly. Good. Don't get stuck in here, though. No. This is no excuse, janitor, for you to hang out in a storeroom. No, I need you functioning and on the top of your game. Yes. Right. We've made progress, but that's gonna wrap it up for now. Why are you giving me the? No, it doesn't work, mate. Because I've wired it up to a water pipe. I see. Okay, well, that's less than ideal, isn't it? We can't fit one in there. All right, well, in which case, we'll run it up this one. Do that. Sling that on there, and then at least you've got a connection, and things will work somewhat. Yes. Good. Right, I'm broadly on top of things. Broadly. Danger level is increasing. Psh, just details. Right, next time around, we're going to look at putting my staff in the right place. Rather than, I mean, look at this. We've got a janitor who's in the jail block there, surrounded on all sides by prisoners. I mean, that's trouble waiting to happen. They're all in the shower. Oh my god, there's loads of them in the shower. There were more people in the shower there than realistically should be permitted. Oh, and we've got visitation rights happening. Oh, you're being searched. You had a blade? Oh, I don't flipping think so, mate. No. Send him to the hole. Yeah, put him in the hole. And what? Oh, what's going on here? Well, we got a fracas. We have got a fracas. Oh, flipping heck. 3 of my dudes just got beaten up. And this dude's unconscious, but he's cuffed and stuffed. So that's all good. We're banging him up rather than letting him see the doctor. I like it. Yeah. It's the kind of frontier justice that we're operating here in the Failurewood Prison and Country Club. Right, we've got meals ready to be served. Is everybody going for a bit of lunch? Oh, he's got a screwdriver. Oh, that's nice. Oh, I have inadvertently created a scenario whereby if they go and visit their nearest and dearest and or lawyer, they have to walk through a metal detector, at which point we kind of go, no, put that down into the hole with you, and that makes life much. Hold on, what's going on? It's all kicking off. I'm trying to wrap up the episode, and I've got 3 guards who are all a little bit poorly. All right, can you fix me up with some drugs? Thank you. Yeah, good. Get back to work. You get back to work as well. Excellent. Right. I don't care how beaten up the prisoners get. What was your problem? You were minimum security. Well, you're not anymore. No, you're now normal security. Yeah, I've just revoked your special privs. What about you? You're normal security. Okay. I need to create a max security cell block kind of a deal, I think. Oh, hold on. Have we got a ruckus going on in here, or are you just having a tantrum? Yeah, why are they in there with a... They're in here with a max security guy who we've already had to beat up. Oh, dear. Stick him in a solitary for 24 hours. You had your chance in society there, friendo, and that's not going to do it. Right, you pled not guilty to robbery, which you've served. You've also got aggravated vehicle theft, which you're currently serving. Oh, hold on. We've got some carnage going on in there. I knew these dormitories were a good idea, you know. Oh, whoa, what now? Yeah, danger levels high and increasing. 11 prisoners are shackled in their cells or in solitary. That's good. Oh, don't. It's 1 on 2. He's going in. Come on, man. Yes, he's got back up. Batons to the ready, lads. Good. Yeah. This is not the prison that I'd intended to make. It's far less jovial. I'm very much in a rehabilitator by default, but a precious small amount of rehabilitation is actually taking place. And that's somewhat disconcerting. Anyway, I was trying to leave, so let's do that, shall we? I've been Colonel Failure. This series exists because you fine people were lovely enough to back the channel, and I very much appreciate it because it allows me to cover games that people might not otherwise watch. Anyway, I'll catch up with you next week, and I'm sure we'll be fine by then. I'm near certain of it. Yeah. Anyway, I'll be Colonel Failure. Thanks for watching. Cheerio.